Hi, Dr. Royce with Mystical Professor, second time today because somebody asked me about signs and evidence and synchronizations, okay? Obviously, when you are impressing your subconscious mind with what you want to experience, you have the potential to have dreams about it, because I have done the same. I'm a mystic. I've also had visions, quite a few mystical experiences, and I've shared those with you. But I've also had dreams about my dreams about what I want to experience out here. So what I do, and I've been doing this deliberate conscious manifesting for almost 8 years. What I personally do is give it good meaning. Everything good meaning. Because if you're saying that you already have it, because that's what I would do, assume that you already have it, then you don't want to be looking for signs or evidence of what you've done, because if you're doing that, you're going to get in a loop of continuously looking for that. Because God isn't mocked, universe isn't mocked, infinite intelligence isn't mocked. Not only that, trust me, I know from experience, you're just going to get in a loop of looking. And that's what you don't want. You want to experience your manifestation as fast as possible, because I know I do. So these synchronizations, whether it's angel numbers or a dream or seeing something that is identical, which I do, to what I'm manifesting, right? So again, those are synchronizations, because the evidence of your manifestation will follow, meaning you will see the actual evidence out here first. The signs are just synchronizations that you are in alignment with your desire. And I wouldn't even say that. What I would do is remind myself, oh, that's a reminder that I have it, that I already have it here, and move on about my day in a positive, state, emotional especially. Remember to breathe. If you're getting anxious or upset or stressed, especially if it comes to money, you need to regulate that nervous system. Please understand this. This is key, because scientific evidence, neuroimaging science, all kinds of research has proven what I just said. I have a student doing exactly this, but with athletes, professional athletes. Staying in a positive mental state, embodying a positive emotional state, gratitude especially, love, joy, harmony, peace, neutrality, has been shown to affect these professional athletes in a positive way. They are ultimate performers, as well as meditating. So what I do when I meditate is that I relax my body, I instill a sleepy state, and then I wait and I breathe. I start breathing. I do box breathing, or I do 4-4-6-4, and inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and then hold for 4. On the exhale and the setting is when I'm telling myself that I have that I want, and I'm imagining it. I'm seeing it right here. You know how to daydream. If you can't daydream, then at the very least affirm that I'm so grateful that I'm a magnet for my desires. I'm a magnet for wealth or abundance, and be grateful for that, okay? That's what I'm saying. Embody a positive emotional state. Feeling is equal to knowing. If you see a synchronization, have a dream about it, because I've had lots of dreams about what I have imagined, okay? Lots of them. That is a synchronization, okay? Don't label it as a sign. No, synchronization. And then remind yourself again, I'm so glad I already have my desire. And walk as though it's true. That is the best thing. Otherwise, if you keep looking for signs and evidence, you're going to go in circles like I told you. All right? All right. That's how I would handle it. And trust me, like I said earlier about my son, I was still learning. And if I could go back, and I can't, it was a learning experience, but I have revised it that he manifested immediately. And I know what I'm doing. I'm a master at this. Have a strong backbone. Don't be a fifi. Don't give in. Don't be looking for signs, because then you're going to constantly look for signs. Walk as though it's a fact, and the universe has no choice but to give it to you, because you are the operant power. You're the one that has decided that this is what you want to experience or manifest. All right? I hope that was helpful. It's easier for me to explain in a video than to sit here and put up 10,000 posts to explain it, because I don't want to confuse you. Again, if you've had dreams, if you've seen angel numbers or something of the like you're manifesting a lottery win and for $7 million and somebody just won $7 million, that's a synchronization. If you had a dream confirming, you know, I have done the same thing. I had a dream. I will tell you eventually what these dreams were and how it played out, okay? And I said to myself, oh, this just means I have my desire. I'm so glad I already have my desire. I'm so glad I use them as reminders. I keep my nervous system regulated. Nothing is a challenge out here unless you label it as a challenge. If you consider something challenging or that it's contradictory or you're saying that you don't have it yet, no, I have it. Correct yourself, please, so that you manifest it or experience it much faster. That has been my biggest mistake. Learn from me, learn from yourself, and remind yourself that you're a master. That I always get what I want instantly. That it happens easily, effortlessly, quickly, easily, all and the most, because it's going to happen in the path of least resistance. The Bible tells you that. That unfortunate with my son, like I said, him falling off the roof in Iraq. That was the path of least resistance for him at that point to get into the academy. It is very difficult to get in there. And like I said, if I would have known then what I know now, I would have said that it already had happened. I was still learning. Because like I said, that adventure began in 2014. I had gone out and I was trying to force it out here in the 3D. The only validation you ever need is in here. The evidence is always going to follow what you're manifesting or what you're desiring to experience. It never precedes. Like I said, those are just synchronizations, meaning that you are in alignment. And remind, oh, I'm so grateful I already have it. If you have to, reimagine it, because you want to be self-satisfied in the doing. I did it. I'm going to continue to do it till that which I've done has externalized out here, right from Neville's mouth. Okay? And it's in the Bible. Please heed. You're going to do what you want. It's your rules, your life, but that's how I recommend doing it. Assume that it's done already, that it's already a fact, because there's no such thing as fiction. And that's my next video. There's no such thing as fiction. 2 videos in one day. This is your favorite YouTube professor, here to help you the best that I can. Remember, I am available for coaching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, because I'm assuming that you have already manifested your desires here and now. Peace, love. I love you all.